Alright guys, I'm gonna save this on here so that everyone, like, if you want to watch it afterwards, you can do that. Because I'm not gonna be on here for very long. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the work from home job that you can do. Now, there's only, when they open up to accept applications, which happens at very random times, I can get you in quicker than that, but you have to be like serious about it. There's like an hour window, like say next Tuesday, and they won't tell you when they're doing it. They'll just like randomly do it, so you have to check every day. They will accept 100 applications. They'll get through those 100 applicants, and then after that they restart it up, because they went through over like almost 4,000 applications, and only like a certain amount, like so much of their time was wasted when they were doing it the other way, because people wouldn't have headsets, or they didn't have a computer, or this or whatever their excuses were. But you can make $12 an hour working from home. I have my headset. It's got the button for your mute button, because you definitely need that, like, especially with me, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so if my kids need something or something like that, and I'm in the queue waiting for a call, but I'm not actually on a call, I will hit my mute button just in case, like, say I'm being, like, screened or something, because they can listen to you, like, when you're making your calls and stuff, and, like, make sure that you're putting in the right information, yada. So I'll hit my mute button. That way they're not having to listen to, me and my kids' conversations, or me and my husband's conversations, or whatever. But I personally like doing this because I'm making $12 an hour. I'm still staying at home with my kids. I work whenever I want to. I make my own hours. Yes, I have to work within a certain time period, because they're in Arizona, I'm in Ohio. So my work times to be able to work is from 1 p.m. to 11, sometimes between 11 and 3 a.m. or 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. And in between there, you get paid every 2 weeks on the 1st and 15th of every month. You have to take out your own taxes. So I would say, like, save back like 10% of your each check. I don't know what your tax thing is. I don't know if you got kids. I don't know how that works, but you'll figure that one out, I guess. But I just wanted to show you guys really quickly. I don't know if I can. I was kind of hoping to get a couple calls on here. That way you guys can at least, I mean, you can't hear them, obviously, but you can at least hear me. But I don't think that's going to happen. Let me show y'all. This right here is what the screen looks like. Right here, now it says not accepting applications. Now, I can get you, if you are like someone that I know personally, I can get you directly in through, but, or if you're like someone that, really, truly, definitely needs it. They are very in high demand for bilingual, because not very many people are bilingual, and we do come across a few like language barriers, I guess you could say. But we would go like to our agent portal, and like you can log in, go to your, I want to touch the screen because I'm used to my old computer. That's like your schedule, but your payroll, you get paid every 1st and 15th. Usually. Generally, it's every 1st and 15th, but some day or some months run a little different. And if you are really, truly serious, this is where they're based out of. You guys have a cold and it really badly sucks, but so I apologize for that. But these people right here are who you can get a hold of by either, well, mainly by phone number. They used to have all their email addresses up there too, but I'm not exactly sure what happened there. When I was supposed to start this almost 4 months ago. And I've only been on here, let's say 2 months now, a month and a half, something like that. Reason being is the person that was supposed to get me on here, or the person that was supposed to, like, do my training, because the day they call you will be your training and you will start that day. And you can either work right from then on, or you can work the next day. Whenever you choose to work is when you choose to work. When they get you on, or when they put on Discord, hey, we have hours from here to here. Where's my home agents? Need you. Let's make some money. Yada, yada, yada. You have that choice to log in right then, or you can log in an hour from then, whenever you want to. Sorry, something came up on the screen. But that's on you. So make sure that you have high-speed internet, a headset with a mute button. I think I paid like $17 for these. They're just Logi. I don't know if that's how you even pronounce it. I just sounded so, yeah, just Logi, however you say it, with a mic and a mute button, volume up and down button, a computer or a laptop. You do not have to have a laptop. You can have like an actual computer. Personally, I like having my laptop because, like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I can walk around and in between calls, like, still be doing things. Like, I do dishes and take calls all the time. Yeah, it takes longer for me to do the dishes because I'm constantly, having to stop to take calls. A lot of times you'll get answering machines, so you got to put in for answering machine, or you'll get people that'll hang up on you. I've had people cuss me out. And you just have to hold your composure and say, yeah, you have a nice day. Thank you for your time. Go to the next one. But yeah, it's really easy. It's very easy work. The owner of this company, he believes in people with second chances. So if you have anything on your record, don't even worry about it, because I'm not going to question you on it. Because he believes in second chances. He believes in giving people, that chance to do right in life. And what's nice about this is I make $12 an hour. I'm not leaving my house, so I'm not using gas. And right now where I live, gas is $4 a gallon, and it's going up. So say if I worked, like my husband, he works almost 40 minutes away from us. To fill up our tank is $75 right now. The other day I spent $79 filling up our tank, and every 2 to 3 days we have to do that. We have an SUV, and that's the only thing that we've been driving, or he's been using to drive back and forth to work. So, yeah, gas is not cheap. Not cheap at all. So you gotta think, you're not having to put out any expenses to do anything. You just gotta pay your Wi-Fi bill, and as long as you own a computer, a laptop, or a headset, you're good to go. So it's letstakesurveys.com. I will put out in, like, the community tab the next time. Dang, and that's another thing. When you're sick, you can work still, because you don't have to be around anybody. I've been working through this cold. I was working when I had a fever, because I'm crazy and I can't just sit still. Like, that's not me. But anyway, are you guys about to be able to hear a call? And you see, I've been sitting on this thing for 10 minutes and waiting on a call. You just put in a queue, and they just, they come in, and you just say, hey, is blah, blah, blah here, or whatever your script is, because you get a script for everything. Answering machine. Oh, it's because we were waiting on, okay. We were waiting that 10 minutes because they were doing a pass, which is like another script pretty much. But yeah, I hope that. Hello, I'm calling from M2 Strategies. Can I speak to Vivian, please? In November, there will be an election to choose your state senator and member of Congress. Will you definitely vote, probably vote, 50-50 vote, or probably not vote? All right. If you do vote, how do you plan to vote? In person, at the polls, by returning your ballot in the mail, or by dropping your ballot off? All right, I love your accent, by the way. If the November election for U.S. Senator in your state were to be held today, who would you vote for? Republican Ted Budd or Democrat Sherry Beasley? Alrighty. And just for statistical purposes only, would you please tell me your year of birth? Like for instance, mine is 1992. Yeah. Alrighty. And also, what in the heck is going on? What is the highest grade of school that you've completed? High school, you didn't complete school, you attended college, some college, or college graduate? Alrighty. Also in 2020 president election, did you vote for Biden or Donald Trump? Alrighty. Also, one of the following which one of the following ethnical groups do you do, or not do you do, are you most closely identify with? White, Black, Hispanic, Asian American, Native. Alrighty. I'm gonna read you a list of names of public figures, and I'd like you to tell me whether you have an unfavorable or favorable opinion of them. Joe Biden. You're not the only one. Sherry Beasley. Yep. Sherry Beasley. Yeah. Alrighty. Ted Budd. Alrighty. And how important is politics in your personal identity? Alright, and what is the most important issue when making your decision about who you vote for in 2022 election for Senate in your state? Is it the economy, gun policy, violent crime, health care, just voting policies, education, or immigration, abortion? Yes. Alrighty, and is the house that you live in owned by you, owned by someone else, or you're renting it? And what is your present religion, if you have any? Alrighty, and I want to thank you for participating in this survey. Thank you so much for your time, and you have a great day. Bye. See, they're that easy. That easy. Actually, that was one of the harder ones. Usually, it's like 1 to 2 questions. Like my very first day that I started, because you have to get 2 an hour, 2 like completed surveys an hour, or it logs you out. And you can't sign it until the next day. My very first day that I started, I got 26 surveys, but it was only a 4-question survey, so it wasn't too bad. And then depending on what they answered, it would either go from 4 questions to 2 questions. But if you guys are interested in working from home, go to letstakesurveys.com. Sounds crazy, yes, I know. But I promise you, it is $12 an hour. It's not a scam. Like, I'm showing you everything. You just gotta have a headset. You gotta start everything on your own. You gotta have a headset. You gotta have a computer or a laptop and high-speed internet and fingers. That's about it. That's literally it. And a somewhat quiet space. Like, I mean, my kids play, and they, you know, play together, or I'll have, like, Lincoln working on an assignment or something like that, like, while I'm working, and I can, like, still stay home with the kids and still work. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I've been on here for almost 16 minutes. I really, 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 really want to thank you for watching this. I hope that if you do decide to take this job offer, yeah,